everyone, it's Miss Wright with your weekly challenge. Our challenge this week is to look around the house for objects that are heavy or light. Now, heavy means that something weighs more, and light means that it weighs less. And sometimes we can use our hands to decide whether something is heavy or light. Because if it's heavy, sometimes it's difficult to carry. And if it's light, you can pick it up easily. Sometimes we need to use the scales to help us. And we need to use the numbers to decide which object is heavy and which one is light. So I have drawn some objects from around my house. And I'm going to use the scales to decide whether they're heavy or light. Let's get started. Now, my first objects on my list are my rabbit and my sweet tin. So I'm going to use my scales now to figure out which one is heavy and which one is light. But first, I'm going to hold them and see if I can figure it out and have a guess. Oh, I'm not sure. I think the rabbit is heavy and my tin is light. Let me see. I'm going to start with my rabbit. Okay, so my rabbit is 80. So if the tin is heavy, it's going to be a bigger number than 80. Let me see. 120. 120 or 80. Which number is bigger? I know, it's 120. So that means that the tin is heavy and the rabbit is light. My next objects on my list are my rocket and my tin of beans. Now, I wonder which one is going to be heavy and which one is going to be light. Let me have a think. I think it's going to be the rocket that is heavy and the beans that are light. Let me see. Wow, the rocket is 380 grams. That's a big number, isn't it? Let's see how much the beans weigh. Oh my goodness, the beans are 450. Which one is the heavy one and which one is light? 380, 450. This one has the bigger number, so the beans are heavy. And this one had the smallest number, so this one is light. Next on my list, I have string and an egg cup. I wonder which one is going to be heavy and which one is going to be light. Can you tell your adult which one you think is going to be heavy and which one is going to be light? Now let's find out. So let's start with the string. The string is 90 grams. 90 grams. Let's find out how much the egg cup weighs. The egg cup weighs 80. 80, 90. Which one is the biggest number? You're right, 90. So the string is heavy and the egg cup is light. Last on my list, I have some bubble wrap and my lunchbox. I'm not sure, this one's tricky. I think it's going to be this one that's heavy and my lunchbox is going to be light. Let's find out. So the bubble wrap weighs 100 grams. That is a big number. 150. 100. 150. Which one has the biggest number? You're right, 150. So the lunchbox is heavy and the bubble wrap is light. So I have finished having my heavy or light hunt now. I put a for the heavier objects and an for the light objects. See if you can have a heavy or light hunt around your house. You can use whatever objects you like. You can even have a go at drawing the objects ready for your hunt on some paper. Don't forget to put a for the objects that are heavy and an all for the objects that are light. If you don't have any scales at home, don't worry. You can use the instructions to make your own scales using a coat hanger, some string and some containers. So have a go at that if you don't have any scales at home. Have fun with your challenge and see you next week. Bye bye.